welcome back to the channel. So today I want to talk about the top 5 mistakes that new bloggers make when they're first getting started. Listen, I get it. I was a new blogger at one point in time too, and you want everything to be right. But what if I told you there are things that you are doing that are preventing you from doing just that? The first thing being overwhelm. You are getting so overwhelmed by all the things there is to do, and trust me, I know there's a lot of components to think about, but the only thing you should be worrying about right now is starting. Don't worry about the things you cannot control. Don't worry about anything else but getting that blog started. Don't allow yourself to get so entangled in the small details that you do nothing. So many times you guys come to me and I see you're getting stuck in analysis paralysis. You analyze a situation, you're researching, you're thinking about it, and I don't know, and this and that. Girl, just start. The only thing you should be concerned with is starting. And that brings me to trying to make everything perfect. Listen, I know you want it to be amazing, and I know you want to represent yourself well, and I know you see all these other people and their stuff is amazing, but you cannot worry about trying to make something perfect. This blogging process and the entrepreneurial process, period, is all about the journey. It's about starting off where things are not so great and getting better and better and better and better as time goes on. So allow yourself to embrace that moment, embrace the journey, embrace the process, and embrace that this is a new venture for you and you have time to make it better in the future. That brings me to comparison. Listen, you cannot compare your chapter 1 to somebody else's chapter 5. Comparing yourself to somebody else is only gonna make you that much more overwhelmed by the entire process. You don't know what that other person has going on. They could have been doing this for 5 or 10 years. They can have an entire team of people behind them that includes photographers and editors and someone to negotiate contracts, and you don't know that. You just don't know from the outside looking in. They could have come from a photography background, a marketing background. You just don't know. Oftentimes people don't lead with the experience that they had coming in. So here you are thinking, oh, okay, they're doing so amazing and I'm not. You cannot come into this game with that attitude. Do not compare yourself to anybody else. Focus on getting started. Focus on your journey and give the best that you got to give. The next thing is not investing in learning. Listen, I know that there's tons of information out here online, and if you really take the time, you can piece it all together and figure out what to do. But guess what that's doing? That's wasting you time, and that's time that you could be using to perfect the art of blogging. Sometimes you just absolutely have to invest in yourself and put money behind what it is that you want to do. Listen, I know you've heard the saying, it takes money to make money, honey, and there is nothing in this situation that is any different. In blogging, you know you got to invest in the tools and sometimes the resources in order to make it to where you want to be. And all of that can get a bit expensive. So what I did for you is create a free beginner bloggers checklist that will take you from start to finish with creating your blog. It will give you a step-by-step process on what to do, how to do it, and how to get to the point to where you're monetizing and growing your blog. So if you want a copy of this free checklist, I'll put the link to it down in the description below, and I can't wait to see your new blog and you be successful in this space. And another thing, people give up entirely too soon. I've talked to people and they're like, oh, I used to have a blog and then I just kind of let it go. Listen, this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is not a wham bam thank you ma'am type of industry. If you are looking for something like that, this is not it. It takes time and patience in order to build up a blog, to build up any type of community in this online space where you're branding yourself and your ideas and your thoughts and everything like that. So give it time and don't give up on your ideas. Don't give up on your blog and don't give up on you. You absolutely deserve to be out here sharing your gifts with the world, and I want to make sure you do just that. Listen, if you like this video, like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.